The book of Luke, chapter 22, and verse 38 says, And they said, Lord, behold, here are 2 swords. And he said unto them, It is enough. Our war is not fought with these kind of swords. Not yet. Not until Yahushua comes. So we got to rely on the sword of the Spirit, the sword of truth. Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Brakatham. I'm coming at you with a tutorial on these new Wilson Combat flip-up sights that I got. And I'm going to sight this rifle in. My Ak here's with me. And for YouTube reasons, I've got a low-capacity magazine. This is 20 rounds. And I'm sighting it in with green tips. Okay. And I do shoot left-handed, by the way.
All praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, Shalom. Now, this video is going to be a warning to you brothers out there. This video is going to be entitled, Accept No Person Against Thy Soul. Accept no person against thy soul. Now, I was watching the Elder Apostle Gabar and Elder Bishop Sakaran did a live stream earlier today. And on the comment board, there was this individual, Army of Yahushua, that I had never seen before. So when I saw the individual's channel, I immediately clicked on his avatar and went to his channel. And what I saw is what you just saw in the opening. All right, well, what you see right now on the screen is what I saw. And then I began to go through his videos. Now, first off, Army of Yahushua, the apostles and elders instructed all of us, when you make your avatar names, you are not to say you're a soldier or warrior in the army. No, you say spiritual soldier, spiritual warrior, spiritual army, right? That's what you do. You don't do anything that implies that you're going to fight or take up arms or have weapons or nothing like that. So that's the first thing that threw me off was the name. That's why I wanted to click on it and go and look at it and see what kind of videos this individual had. Upon examining his videos, the first video that I saw, well, not the first, but near the top, and you saw a portion of it, AR-15 troubleshoot. And right away, I'm like, what the fuck? Then I see this other video, War in Palestine, beginning. I forget exactly what it said, but we can find out. But the individual comes on the video. You see it on the right-hand side. He comes on there and he reads, an excerpt from Luke 22. And then he pulls out this big-ass sword. But then he says that these are not the swords that Yahushua was talking about. But then his next video, or 5 days later, you got a damn AR-15 and you cocking it and you shooting it. And when you look through the videos, you see this scarf, right? It looks like the scarves that the Arabs have. Now, this individual looks like he could be of an Arabic descent, or whatever, Middle Eastern, whatever. And I don't even like to use the term Middle Eastern, but of an Arabic descent. And we know that we're going to have Israelites that's scattered among all nations, and we're going to look like everybody. No issue with that. But just the obvious things that jump out at you, it's got me questioning who this person is. I'm telling you, brothers out there, steer clear of this individual. He blocked off the channel. Right? I took his comments down. I blocked him off the channel. I clicked on a few of his videos. In some cases, I see the dude is, out there street teaching. He only been in the truth for a little while. But just the things I already pointed out to you are very odd. Red flags. Another thing that I also found that I did not like is the individual's logo. You look at it, and we don't have a logo. At GMS, we don't have logos. We don't do the weapons. You brothers out there, steer clear of them Taliban-looking scarves. Anything look like that, steer clear of that shit. All right? Now, if you look at this dude's logo, you see American flag on fire, 2 swords, right? Now, you can say, and he did read the scripture, and he said it's not the swords that Yahushua was talking about, like a carnal weapon. But when you say that, then you got a video on your channel, you loading and shooting the damn AR-15. And then in another video, you proclaiming, in the same video you said that Yahushua said don't use the sword, You pull out a big ass sword. Just odd. Very odd. Call me old fashioned. I don't trust him. You brothers and sisters out there, steer clear of this individual. We don't know who he is. And he came on the channel and said the water that Saturday camp was edifying. I don't like it. I told him drop the bullshit military crap at Army of Yahweh Shai, and I just blocked him. And we don't owe anybody that's just popping up new in the ministry that we don't know. We don't owe you shit. We don't know you, and we don't owe you now. At the end of the day, if this individual is sincere and he's just a brother and he just don't know better, all these different things, okay, I'll be the first one to apologize. But right now, you're going off. You're going off. And another thing, too, that I don't like, he got on the military colors, that green, that olive green and then the scarf and all that. I don't like it. It's the wrong image, especially for a new dude. You a new guy. We don't know you. You're a new guy. So, be on guard. I'm going to read this Ecclesiasticus 4:22. It says, accept no person against thy soul. If you got a funny vibe from an individual, you have to pay attention to it. And I'm getting a funny ass vibe. I don't like it. There's too many things that jump out at you, too many red flags, Now, you also got another video talking about some damn Israelite unity right here, down there in the corner, Israelite unity. And he admitted he's new to the truth or whatever, but, you see what you see. Now this thing want to act up. You see what you see, and I don't like it. I don't like what I see, right? I just don't like it. And, I'm sure if I watch more videos of it, I might see something else. But I don't know. I'm not the type. I don't just look for shit. Stuff just comes to us, But if you come on the Apostles' channels, like we told all you guys, you're gonna be examined. We're gonna examine you. You new different people that pop up. We're going to examine you. You moderators, you brothers on different channels. You see these different avatars pop up of people we don't know, we don't recognize. Click on their avatar. If you're a moderator, click on their avatar, go to their channel, see if they teaching, see what they teaching, how they look, how they sound. Scrutinize everybody. And this individual, I don't like it. Now, when you listen to him, he sounds the part, he looks the part, but something is just not right. I don't like it. And it may just be, just the things I pointed out to you already. But those things, if this individual, you see this video, you got to understand, it's nothing personal. All right? But you got to clean up, hey, you don't even give double honor to the apostles anyway. I don't know. This is just a warning to the flock. That's all. Just a warning to the flock. Just logo, the garb, the military look, the weapons and all that, and shit just weird. It's funny. I don't like it. Accept no person against thy soul, and let not the reverence of any man cause thee to fall. It's just as plain as that, right? I want to read 1 Corinthians 14, just real quick, and 40. Let all things be done decently and in order. All things should be done decently and in order. And coming in the ministry, and already you even made 20 videos, and one of your videos is already a video showing you shooting weapons. Not a good look. Now, for those of you that's going to go to Luke 22:36, trying to talk shit, saying Yahweh Shai said, get 2 swords, you can take your remedial self. Not that I give a shit, because you don't know nothing. But you can go here. We got videos going into that verse. All right? And it's Luke 22:36, not 21:36. That's my mistake on that. I'll fix that. Be careful of agents trying to push physical conflict, because you have people from time to time that come on the comment boards. At the end of the day, if you want to get a weapon, there's nothing wrong with you having a weapon, but we don't need to see it. We don't need to know about it. And you got to be the right way with it. Like, it's got to be legal. And I'm sure this dude's weapon is legal, but you shouldn't. Don't go on your YouTube channel where you're supposed to be teaching videos, putting no tutorial about no damn AR-15. Why do we give a fuck? What is the tutorial of an AR-15? You shooting an AR-15 help me if I don't have an AR-15. I don't give a shit. And that's the wrong image to put out there for Jake. And that's to our flock, I'm going to read a couple of scriptures here. Be warned, Jude 1:14. For there are certain men crept in unawares. Be careful. A lot of spies, a lot of agents, A lot of motherfuckers trying to get us tied into different shit, who were before old ordained to this condemnation, ungodly men, turning the grace of our God into lasciviousness and denying the only Lord power and our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach. There it is. You're going to have men that creep in unawares. Now, a lot of you going to whine and complain. I don't give a shit. You're going to say, well, you know this brother, he might not be able. How would a fucking agent look if they came into the truth? You think they're going to come in and say, hey, I'm an agent? No, they ain't going to say that. They're going to say, hey, I teach. I go on the highways and hedges. I'm just like you, brother. Then they're going to slip shit in on you. They won't come in proclaiming it. And I just don't like it. Accept no person against our soul. If you don't like it, don't watch. Don't watch. Don't fucking come around us. Luke 20:20. And they watched him and sent forth spies, which should feign themselves just men. They're going to pretend to be just men. They're going to look the part. They're going to say all the right words. They're going to say the greeting, but they're going to have ulterior motives. This was back in Yahushua's time, but you look at it in our time, this is what you're going to see. And they watched him. The wicked scribes, Pharisees, chief priests watched Yahushua. They wanted to get at him, just like they're watching at us, and they want to get at us, and sent forth spies, which should feign themselves just men. They're going to pretend like they in the truth. But what's the purpose? That they might take hold of his words, that so they might deliver him unto the power and authority of the governor. If you read the alternate version of this, it says this, NLT, watching for their opportunity, the leaders sent spies pretending to be honest men. They tried to get Yahushua to say something that could be reported to the Roman governor so he would arrest Yahushua. See that? NIV, keeping a close watch on him, they sent spies who pretended to be sincere. See it? CSB, they watched closely and sent spies who pretended to be righteous so that they could catch him in what he said to hand him over to the governor's ruling authority. And to be very honest, we whooping the Christians' ass and this whole world so bad with this truth, they salivating to get their hands on us, but you can't do shit until the Lord says you can do it. And he didn't say you can do it. We still teaching his word. So watch out, brothers out there. Accept no man against our soul. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.